Hello, everybody, and welcome to yet another episode of the interview series. I'm joined today by my boy Paintafresco. What up? What up? What do you do? What do
What's
you
up, everybody? What's up, everybody? How you doing? I go by the name of Paintafresco, and we're gonna have a very good time today. What's
Oh,
up,
you
Zuki? How you
know how
doing?
it is. You know how it is, dude. I love the way you just say, I go by the name Paintafresco.
What's up? Hyping me for nothing, bro. We sat next to each other in history, and what are you saying, bro?
It has a history, dog. So just before we move on, then tell us the history behind the name, bro.
Hey, so speaking of history, um, the name Paintafresco, it started as just Fresco. So in grade 6, I was at Hobman House, and it felt like everyone had a nickname. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, Dad, went to my dad. I'm like, Dad, I don't have a nickname. Please give me a nickname. Then he's like, well, son, you're fresh, ain't you? And I'm like, for days. You're cool, ain't you? For
Okay.
days. So
Okay.
fresh from fresh and co from cool, fresco. And years later, we found out that, ironically, it actually means fresh and cool in both Italian and Spanish. But so I went on with the name, went on into uni with the name, through high school, um, until I'm starting my music career professionally. Then I'm, you know, trying to change my Instagram name, trying to create the brand so that the brand is uniform throughout the internet. But my fresco agawanda, there's so
Yeah.
many frescos, bro. On so I hated the fact that I had to be underscore dot fresco on
Yeah.
Instagram or something like that. On Spotify and all the music platforms, my fresco angagawandisa, they were like 20 frescoes, King Fresco, I'll throw away Fresco, Alfredo Fresco,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So I was like, okay. So for a long time, I was just trying to rebrand, but nothing was fitting. I went from Fresco Hancho. I don't know if you remember that, right?
Yeah, I do.
Fresco Hancho
Yeah, that was a bad one,
was
bro. That was a bad one.
oh god, Fresco Hancho, Greg Fresco. There were so many until I was like, okay, so what is a fresco? A fresco is a drywall painting, right? I am fresco, right?
Mm.
My art are frescoes. So what is the name of the person who makes the fresco? Paintafresco. You know what I'm saying? It's the
Yeah.
same, but a really cool sentence. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense, dog. And yeah, the listeners and viewers, yeah, he already mentioned it. He's a musician, right? And we're just gonna get into the actual music, dog. Like, what made you choose music, bro?
Yo, dog. Since before I could remember making choices, I was doing music. So in preschool, we did a graduation play for Christmas, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in that play, I was two lead roles, like, which is weird because I was Simba from The Lion King, and I was also Prince Charming from Sleeping Beauty. So, right, Sleeping Beauty, right?
Hey.
Yeah, that right. So you don't know what Disney. Yeah. So
yourself, bro.
yeah, I've been performing ever since I was about 3. Started doing music lessons. In primary school, I was the captain of the the drum band, the march band. I was also the captain of the marimba band. High school, captain of the junior choir, captain of the senior choir. So I've always
Okay,
been
so
doing
so
music.
bro, so you can play instruments as well. So it's not just like pure vocal stuff.
Yeah. So I mean, I focus mainly on the vocals. My vocals are my main instrument, but I can also play guitar. I play marimba and a little bit of piano. I didn't take my parents' advice to do piano lessons because piano lessons were just so boring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but yeah. So that's what I can do. That's a little bit of what I can do.
Ah, dog, that's really dope. And like you said, the boy is going pro. Now, in Wave, you say something very interesting, the song Wave, right? And you were like, I'm dropping out of school, and now the boy is going pro, right? Yo. Now, obviously, we've spoken about this as it was happening, right? But dog, that was a huge decision to leave UCT, dog. And yo, we gotta talk about that, bro. Like, what made you decide that, hey, UCT is not for me, school is not for me. I just want pure music, dog. Because that's a big decision, especially in the African context. That's a big
Yeah.
decision. So tell us a little bit about that, bro.
Okay, cool. So to everybody who's watching and wants to do music full time, um, you don't need to drop out of school, right? You can do both.
Mm.
Um, I'm actually doing both right now. I'm doing a degree with UNISA. So, I mean, physically, I'm not there, but all the assignments, all the exams, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a degree. However, this setup has given me more time for my music and more time for business in general. I'm currently under my dad's wing. He's a financial consultant, and he's just, teaching me the ins and outs of business. So I'm trying to make money. You know what I'm saying? I'm making money, and I have a lot more free time. But I'm also doing the school. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a degree that's more supportive of my my goals. It's a Bachelor of Commerce in Supply Chain and Operations Management. So it'll help me understand the music industry and manipulate what's needed in the industry and make money from that. Find gaps and fill those gaps. You know what I'm saying? So for me, the reason why UCT was not the best fit. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Cape Town. Cape Town, it's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Some sauce.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everybody go listen to my song Takabaka. That'll tell you the story of Cape Town. But Cape Town is such a vibe, and the community, the UCT community, is such a vibe as well. However, it was too playful for me, and I think that if I had stayed in that environment, I probably wouldn't have been where I am now in terms of the music, in terms of even the content creation, like TikTok. I recently started doing reels. My first reel got 20K views or whatever. I wouldn't have been working. I would have been like, studying. And even if I was studying, I wouldn't be actually studying. You know what I'm saying? I'll just be doing the bare minimum. So I think the environment was too playful for me. Where I am now is so much more productive.
Okay.
And, I don't regret making that decision. But Cape Town will always have a special place in my heart. It feels like a second home.
Oh no, that's cozy, bro. That's cozy. And yo, dude, because I was a bit shocked, but yeah, dog, it makes perfect sense. And guys, yes, like you said, you can do music and school at the same time. So follow the boys' advice. But yeah, dog, let's actually talk about the songs now, because that's what you're about. And a lot of those songs, it seems like you're calling out people. They're so personal to you, and I feel like the fact that I know you, dog, it even makes me relate even more to your music because of that, dog. So let's talk high school, bro. A lot of the songs you talk back of high school. Tell us what happened in high school, Fresco. Tell us what happened.
Tune the arms. Should I tune the arms? Should I also drop names? Should I drop names?
Bro, should we name them?
um, so um, I in high school specifically, this is where it started. In primary school, everything was kosher, but in high school, I feel like people were now growing into who they were becoming.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was about me, but throughout my high school life, people would see me and they would get upset. So I remember this one time, this one man, right? It was in Form 1 or Form 2, and this guy literally said to me, "Bro, it's even the way you walk, bruh. You feel yourself too much," or something like that. And I was like, "Oh, what does the way I walk have to do with you?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. Insecurities started coming in from there. I became so conscious of myself. Like when I walked out, I would not try to walk like a stiff. You know what I'm saying? So that what if that guy looks at me and he starts to hate on me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's funny because seniors in school were always so impressed by me, right? But people my age were always like, Fresco, Fresco, Jack, Fresco, we don't smack you because of silly reasons. And I remember asking Cyril Maniwa, "Dog, why do Owens hate me?" And then he's like, "Bro, I can't tell you that because I don't know."
Yeah.
I genuinely don't know. And that's one guy who I went through primary school with, and we were homies, you know what I'm saying? Everything was kosher.
Yeah.
And he couldn't tell me why Owens hated me. No one could actually tell me why Oaks hated me. And I remember this one time when I actually got in trouble. Like I did something hateable, right? And it just felt like everyone was taking the opportunity to celebrate my album. There were memes going around. Fresco's gonna get popped. Fresco is gonna get popped.
I remember. I remember.
The smite guy. When you smite, you know what I'm saying? Everyone read my downfall, and that was just always it. And I remember that the last point was I always wanted to be a prefect in high school, and I was open about it.
Yeah,
I was open about this. I worked for it. I campaigned nicely, but at least you know what I'm saying.
Campaign.
People started campaigning 2 weeks before prefects were selected. I remember making the decision that I'm gonna start campaigning today in Form 3. So by the end of it, I wasn't campaigning anymore. It's just who I became. You know what I'm saying? I went for my goals. I spoke my goals into existence, and I embodied those goals. You know what I'm saying? I chased them ferociously, and everyone tried to demotivate me. I had a couple of my closest friends who never saw me differently because of my goals. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Arnold. I gave them shout outs on my music. But like even niggas like Zuki would be like, "Oh, why are you campaigning so hard, bro?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's how do I say it? People's goals. We shouldn't take people's goals personally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it has nothing to do with us. And unless someone is singing a song and saying your name in a way that you don't want them to, or they are blatantly disrespecting you, why hate on them?
Yeah, dog. And is that why like your music? Are you driving that that high school environment, which was, dude? I mean, dude, Saints was just Saints is a different story. We all know what Saints is about, dog. But like, are you putting that into your music now and just like pushing all that, negative thoughts, that negative comments, thoughts, and all that stuff into the music now, just to to make it relatable to you and other people going through the same thing, dog. Because a lot of people go through the same thing in high school, dog. It's not just you.
So the reason I make music is for myself to let out what I feel in my heart. But I also know that someone out there in the world is going to relate to that. So I know if I were to take a guess as to which song of mine you relate to the most, I'd probably say whatever, the song about bullying, because I saw you get bullied. We got bullied at the same time sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Right now there's a challenge going on TikTok where people just, talk about the traumas they've gone through at the hands of bullying, and they do it with whatever playing behind. It just goes to show how many people have felt a way about how people treat them, and because they're misunderstood or because they were just picked on, you know what I'm saying? And kids are the cruelest people, because kids are so honest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you have big eyes, they'll tune you on. Your eyes are large. You know what I'm saying? And those were so good, bro. Especially at Saints, I'm not gonna lie, people took it a lot, very far. With the crunchy, and after the dance bars, they would even go on to roast your date. You know what I'm saying? Your date could have been your girlfriend, and you could have been in love with her, and then Saints come and they start talking about stuff that's not their business.
Yeah, I feel you. And speaking of girlfriends, bro. Are you painting up? You know what? Let's move on. Let's go.
Yeah, you're a naughty man. You're a naughty man, boss. You're a naughty man, bro.
For those
you understand controversy.
For those people that think the boy is single, he's not. He's taken. He's gone. It's over. That chapter is closed. Done. Hey, Fresco, what are you looking at, bro? Like, what are you looking at now?
What and Ruya.
Yo, dude, but it's crazy, dog. And you've got an EP coming out, dog. And I am so pumped for that. It's your first project, dog, full project. And, dog, how are you feeling about that, bro?
How am I feeling about it? Excited. This EP is going to help me break into the global market. It's going to help me, hopefully America will hear it, and America will be like, on Landry! Not necessarily physically, but, the market. Then I'll get into talks with, American labels. But one definite thing that's about to happen is bloopers. I'm about to break into the South African market, and that has been a goal of mine for a while. I feel like the South African hip hop market it's alive. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
The Zimbabwean industry is a battle. I think in Zimbabwe there are 3 artists or 4 tops. There's Japreza, there's Winky D, there's Tammy Moyo, there's Amara Brown. The rest of you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People struggle to make a living out of music and out of being a public figure, shall I say. But in the South African market, people are surviving off music. The culture is more accepting.
Yeah, definitely.
of that kind of thing.
So,
So I
dog,
mean,
so
my
dog,
goal.
sorry, sorry to interrupt you, bro, but who do you want to collab with in Zim then? Like, just, randomly, like,
Okay, so I'm gonna name a couple of the artists I really, really respect and want to work with. Ray Kaz. Wow. We're working on something as we speak. But Ray Kaz is amazing. His concepts, his ideas, his flows. I hear a lot of Kendrick's influence on him. But the way he how do I say, he puts that out to the world is in with such a Zimbabwean flavor, but also he executes it scarily.
okay.
Like I was one of those guys who started hating on competition, who would get caught up in competition and be like, oh, this guy's gonna catch all the racks or whatever. I'd be bang of this one. I'd hate this one. But nah, he's amazing. Ray Kaz, Sun, formerly Union 5.
Okay.
Denim Woods.
Wait,
Denim Woods.
wait. Let's stop there. I listened to a battle between you two, and if I remember correctly, I remember you saying, "Cause you're a joke, Denim." Dog. Oh, what? What? You're trying to deny that now?
Denying the evidence is there.
Documented, bro.
Let me explain that. So we were doing it was a rap battle competition, a rap battle tournament.
Yeah.
We both won our preliminary stage, and we were going to the semifinals. Bruh, we're rap battling. We agreed to be here, and I'm gonna win. I'm not dissing you. It's all love. It's all respect. You know that I would love to work with you. You know that I rate you so much. But hey, bruh, it's friendly competition. That's what this rap thing is. That's what this tournament is for. To entertain the people who are watching. I wrote a verse against him, and that's all that was.
Yo, dog, and like just moving a bit on, right? What about Hannah, dog? I hope you're gonna name her, cause she goes hard, bro, and that's a collab I personally wanna see, dog. I wanna see you, Hannah, in a track, cause sure, my word.
Wow, Hannah is, sometimes I forget to mention her because to me, it doesn't feel like she's still coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it feels like that's what it feels like. I mean, she has a record with Nasty C. First of all, so many, labels want to work with her. So many. I mean, all the celebrities know that. You know what I'm saying? I apologize for that. All the celebrities know her. She's made it, bruh. She's made it. She has fans all over Africa, 50K followers. I mean, I would love to work with Hannah. I guess we're both just in a sort of stage where we're still growing into picking our lanes, still growing. She's about to release her first project, the girl in the do-rag. So please pre-save that. I think it's dropping 9 October. Yeah, I'd love to work with Hannah. So who did I say? I said Sun. I said Denim. I said
Union.
Rick.
Yeah.
Masimba.
Okay, I don't know Masimba, dog. Who's that?
Masimba is a Zimbabwean rapper. He goes to UCT. He was also in that tournament. Henry. H3, by the way. Henry's mom. Henry, you know Quade Cooper. I know you're a rugby boy.
Yeah.
Henry had Quade Cooper turning up to his song. That's crazy. So yeah, off the top of my head, Obi Davids. Obi Davids is a very good musician as well. So I think those are mine right now.
Oh, all right. Nah, that's cozy,
In terms
bro.
of rap.
And like, oh, all right. Because I was thinking, no, there's no singers there, but yeah, I get you, I get you. So, bro, like, what advice can you give people in your position, like people that are trying to break into the industry, dog? What advice can you give them?
Be genuine. It's the best thing I can tell you. Be genuine. Don't fake your stories. Don't fake your persona. Be who you are, because someone can relate to the person you are and the story you will tell. Someone will relate to it. And if one person can relate to it, many people will be able to. So just be genuine. It's the best advice I can give you.
No, that's some very good advice, dog. And honestly, dude, I feel like we need a part two of this interview. Do you get what I mean? So hopefully the boy accepts and we can see him in a part two after his EP drops and we just come on and chat more about that. But that's all the time we have for this episode, dog. And honestly, I'm honored and privileged to have you here. Thank you for coming on and opening up, dog, and just being real with us. And we cannot wait for the EP. Just wait. Let me put you on the spot. Do you know when it's dropping?
Expected mid-October.
Oh, all right, cool. Okay, so that's it, guys. You heard it, mid-October. We cannot wait for that. And yeah, I'm excited, bro. And thank you for coming on. Please, can you remember to like, share, subscribe, and tell your homies about the chat room. Honestly, I'm thankful and grateful for the support that y'all are showing me. And yeah, guys, we're just gonna make it shake. But that's it for now. Peace.
I just like to say, Vicky, thank you so much for having me on. What you're doing here is groundbreaking. I believe that, after all this COVID stuff, when you can actually go and, have interviews in person, you know what I'm saying? It will be absolutely amazing. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you for pushing for the culture. Thank you for pushing for Zimbabwe. Long live the chat room, you know what I'm saying? So thank you for all the love.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please like, subscribe, comment, follow me at Paintafresco. Go listen to the music, and let's take Zimbabwe to the world.
Yes, sir.